Hello and good evening, friends. I'm Santosh Mohanty, and today is 14th July 2021. Today, I'm going to share you a strategy called option selling strategy that can be applied especially for intraday. Okay, and you can do straddle or you can do strangle. Okay, you can apply that daily trade. Okay, so specifically that strategy I can do explain you that I am doing currently in my one of my account. Okay, every day I do follow the same strategy. Okay, so let's move to the strategy. What is it? Okay, let's move to the strategy first. Okay, uh, this is called the straddle rule. Okay, bank nifty. Okay, you can apply it for nifty as well, but better to start with bank nifty because bank nifty you're going to get good premium. Okay, risk is slightly higher than comparison to nifty, but reward is also good comparison to nifty. So I do always bank nifty, so I suggest all of you should do in uh, bank nifty. So I have three slides. Okay, that is one slide I'm going to explain the rule. Okay, I'm going to explain the rule, and here the strategy. Okay, my entry exit SL, what should you should follow, and the logic what why put this much of SL or when to exit, how to do take a counter trade. So all I'm going to explain, and then I back tested some data, like how many days bank nifty trade in sideway, or how many days it is trending. Okay, let's come to the rule first. Okay, one by one we'll discuss. First rule is time slot is after 10:30. Every single day after 10:30 you can go for option selling, straddle or strangle. Okay, all of us that what is straddle. Straddles means you want to selling at the money, call and put, and strangles means you are selling far away, call and put. Okay, so that's the straddle or strangle. When to initiate the trade after 10:30. Okay, the reason why after 10:30, because 50% of time we have seen the first 30-45 minutes that the market give a violent movement. Okay, bank nifty moved 300 point up or 300 point down, so that cause may cause hit of SL. Okay, with no reason, and of course first 30-45 minutes there is no premium decay. Only it is the expiry day you can see the premium decay started immediately after market open, but rest of the day you will find the premium decay will start especially after 11:30. Okay, and the highest premium decay will happen after 1:30. Okay, so we should wait for another at least 1 hour, at least 1 hour or 1.5 hour before taking a trade. I suggest all of you take a trade after 10:30. Okay, don't wait too much. In between 10:30 to 11 o'clock you can take a trade. Okay, you can sell a straddle, or you can sell a strangle. Okay, we'll discuss later on what is would be the strike, and what is by SL, and once SL it what you to do, that we'll discuss in next slide. So the first rule is take trade only after 10:30. Okay, this I'm currently doing it. I'm practicing for last 2 years. Okay, and it always work. Okay, over a longer period of time. So just follow what I'm telling you. Just do it for 6 week or 8 week time and check the result. If nothing works, let me know in the comment section. Okay, take a trade after 10:30 a.m. only. Okay, risk management never risk more than 1% in single trade. Okay, that means if your capital is 1 lakh, if your capital is 4 lakh, you should go with maximum 4 lot. Okay, you should maximum go with 4 lots. Okay, not more than that. Okay, okay, that is called a risk management part. Okay, so never ever risk more than 1% of our capital in a single trade. uh, Okay. And this risk management applies, especially for normal days like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. These are 4 days where we can put risk per trade is 1%. Okay, if it is expiry, we can risk say 1.5 percentage in entire capital. Okay, in short, don't need to calculate what is the percentage of 1% or 1.5% what is trading capital. So it is too confusing. Simply in one line that I would suggest you, if it is non-expiry date, and for 1 lakh capital you have 1 lakh capital, you can go with 1 lot. If you have 4 lakh capital, you can go with 4 lot. If you have 20 lakhs capital, you can go with 20 lot. This is example I have given, that if you have 4 lakh capital, you can go with 4 lots only. Okay. And if it is expiry day, if it is expiry day, if you have 4 lakh capital, then you can go for 6 lot. Okay. And accordingly, if you have 2 lakh capital, you can go with 3 lot. Okay. Proportionality, you decide how much capital you do have and how much lot you want to take. So this is the rule. First rule is don't take any trade after 10:30 a.m. Okay. And Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. These 4 normal trading session where you can go with 4 lot. If you have 4 lakh capital, that's mean 1 lot for 1 lakh rupees. If you have 1 lakh cap in a trading account, you can go for 1 lot. Okay. And if it is expiry day, you can go with 6 lot with 4 lakh capital. That means if you are 40 lakhs, you can go with 60 lot. And if you have 10 lakh, accordingly you have to decide, that is 15 lot. Okay. And if you have 2 lakh capital, you can go with 3 lot. Okay. So proportionate, you decide, okay, how much you want to, how much you want to risk and in a single trade. Okay. Expiry date will take slightly higher lot, because expiry date, there is very little chance you're going to lose the money, because expiry date, one side you're losing money, other side also you're getting money. So chances of in expiry making money is almost 95%. Okay, very few days you're going to lose money expiry. So this is the rule. Don't take after 10:30. Never risk more than 1% of your capital. Okay. In short, if it is normal trading day, you can go with 4 lot with 4 lakh capital. If it is expiry, you can go with 6 lot with 4 lakh capital. Okay. So accordingly you decide what is the capital size and how many lots you want to take. Okay. Then go to the strategy. This is a strategy which I explained. Okay, I have given a very clear example. Just look at the chart. Okay, this is Friday. Friday, ATM strike generally trade in the range of 380. And in the current volatility, today is July 2021, is the current volatility and VIX level. You always find it is trading around 350 to 380 or 400. Okay, during 2020 March, April, during VIX spike, when VIX was trading above 60, 70, at that time you find ATM Straddle was trading 600, 700 point, especially expiry, weekly expiry. Now it is 350 to 400 between. I just taken out a rough figure. Okay, 380, 430 or 350. So it keep on changing, but anyway I just put an assumption. Okay, 380 is a normal market condition, just like now. Okay. On Friday you can see the premium will be ATM Straddle both call and put be trading of 380, and Monday to be 320, in Tuesday 270, and Wednesday 230, and on Thursday expiry day it will be trading around 125, especially around 1:30 a.m. Okay, this figure it is assumption. Okay, because we have last 2-3 months experience, but during big spike this figure will go up further. Okay, as I explained you during COVID 2020 March, April, May, we have seen weekly expiry. Monday the premium is 500, 600, 700 point. Okay, so now this is the premium. This is the rough estimation of this premium that is trading on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So okay, so we'll trade. First rule is we'll trade after 10:30 a.m. and then we decide, go for ATM strike. Okay, ATM strike, for example, we are selling 380 the call, we're selling 380 the put. Okay, what is the total, what is the SL percentage, what the SL we should keep in our call and put side. Okay, there are many YouTubers, they suggest 30%, 40%, 60%. Okay, each of have their own style of trading, okay, and risk management. I suggest, this is my finding. I put my SL 35% as of my collected premium. Okay, so that is my SL. Okay, and if you look the SL, it is 35% collected premium on Friday. If you're trade on Friday, it should be 35% of collected premium, both call and put side. If it is a Monday, it is 40% of the collected premium. It is on Tuesday, it is 45% of collected premium. It is on a Wednesday, it is 50% of collected premium. If it is expiry day, the SL has to be 100% of collected premium. Okay, so why this is 35%, why it is 40%, why it is 45%, why it is 50, and why it is 100? There is a logic behind it. Okay, the reason is, we used sell call and put, create a straddle, strangle, whatever it is. Okay, we should not lose more than 1% of entire capital till the 35% movement happen in one side, of your call or put. Okay, other side, they will hedge you up to 80%. For example, if I'm selling call in 330, if it is moving towards 500, okay, if this call will move on Friday, the call price from 382 it moved to 500, I will see my put also have fallen by 100 point. If there is a movement of 120 point in call side, there is also a decline of premium and 100 point in put side, in a condition where market is moving up. Okay, if a market moving up and given 250 or 300 point bank Nifty has moved, my premium, the 380 premium will reach close to 500, and my put also come down by 100 point. Okay, 80, 90, 95, 100. This is rough estimation. I don't put exact figure, but it depends, volatility and everything. Okay, if VIX is increasing, you won't find much decline in the other side premium. If VIX is falling, you always see there is a fall in the premium. Okay, so roughly, if there is a 120 point, call side is increasing because bank Nifty is moving higher and higher, put also for declining proportionately. Okay, so that means when your call premium become 500, put will become 290, 95 or 300 approximately. Okay, so if that happen, okay, so our SL is going to hit. Don't do any adjustment. Okay, don't do any adjustment, let the SL hit. Okay, once SL hit, immediately exit your put side. Okay, look guys, adjustment is useful for them, those who are understand the support resistance. Okay, support resistance, they identify. There are traders who are in the market for a long time, they understand support resistance. Okay, and if the support break, they do adjustment. If the resistance break, they do adjustment. Okay, and then most of our trader, especially in a retail trader, those who are new in the market, 70-80% then unable to identify the support and resistance. Okay, to them, don't do anything, simply leave the SL hit, don't do any adjustment, let the system hit the SL. Okay, once the SL hit, immediately exit other position side. For example, market has moved upside to 300 point and your call side premium become 513. Okay, this is 35% SL. You sold at 380, your SL is 513. That market is moved 300 point. Okay, this 35% SL going to hit when there is a movement in the market at least 250 to 300 point. Okay, so this is again rough figure. The movement, that figure can be 20 point less or more, but it is rough figure. Okay, so if your SL hit put side, call side, because market is moving up, immediate exit the put side, immediate exit straight a put side. Okay, whatever it is. Okay, whatever the price it is, immediate exit put side. I have explained you here. Exit immediate if the SL hit, if the SL hit, I mentioned very clear, if the SL hit, exit immediately the winning position. Okay, that means if your market is moving up, your call side premium, I mean SL got hit, you have to exit your winning position, means you have to exit your put side immediately. And after exiting the put side, don't do anything. Wait for 45 minutes. Okay, check the market. Okay, why the I suggest to wait for 45 minutes. If there is a moment of 250 300 point sudden spike, your SL got hit, the spike might continue, maybe it upside or downside, you don't know, but it will continue. So wait for 45 minutes, market gets settled down. Okay, after 45 minutes wait, once the market gets stabilized after the spike, upside or downside fall, if market gets stabilized after 45 minutes, wait for 45 minutes, then again create a straddle, ATM straddle, with same percentage of SL. If it is on Friday, create again a straddle with 35% SL, and again wait. Okay, don't do anything, simply once SL hit, you have to exit your position, winning position, wait for 45 minutes and wait. This is very important, because this don't, do changes, don't be, emotionally, do some changes in this, strategy. Just follow it blindly, just follow this strategy blindly for 2-3 weeks and see the result. Okay, it is working or not working. Okay, same is the same logic is same every single day. Monday, usually the current VIX level, we get a premium of 320 rupees on a Monday. If it is getting 320 rupees premium Monday, call a put side, then the SL would be 40% of your collector premium. The SL would be 448. Both the side call and put would be SL 4448. Same logic. If the SL hit, if your SL got hit, if your SL hits, exit immediately the winning position. And wait for 45 minutes and then take a new straddle with a same percentage of a SL. That rule applies for Monday, the Tuesday, for Wednesday, and yes, for Wednesday. But for Thursday, the rule is slightly different. For Thursday, the rule is slightly different, because Thursday, when you take a trade, first look here, the SL is 100% premium collected, because Thursday your SL is 100% of your premium collected. That means if you are 10:30 AM or 10:15 AM, okay, if it is okay to take it, trade after 10 o'clock also, if it is an expiry day. Okay, no need to wait to 10:30, you can take a trade after 10 AM also. Okay, whatever premium collected, 125 or 135, 140, whatever, based on the VIX level. Okay, what are the premium collected, call a put side, your SL will be double. For example, you are collecting 125 the call premium, 125 the put premium, the SL will be 20, 50, 250 in both the side. You set the SL as 250 in the call side, you set the SL at 250 the put side. Okay, and wait, because why we are taking more risks on us, Thursday, because we know if there is a movement of 300 point, one sided, for example, market suddenly fall 300 point. Okay, market suddenly fall 300 point, your put side SL going to hit 125, become 250 immediately. But at the same time, your 120 premium 25 call side also become 25 or 30. It will be come down by 100 point at least. Okay, so that means market fall 300 point, there is a high probability that market will stay in the downside or do consolidate in the downside. Okay, similarly, if there is a breakout in upside and the call SL got hit, market will stay in the upside or do consolidate in the upside and give the closing. Okay, for example, just giving you an example, tomorrow is expiry. You are now today, for example, bank Nifty have closed 35,700. Okay, tomorrow, for example, you are taken a strangle, let's see, strangle 3,500 100 800. Okay, 35 point, I just drawing it line, just check it. Okay, tomorrow is the expiry, tomorrow is Thursday, today is Wednesday. I decided this is a support and resistance level for tomorrow trade, so I want to take a trade. Okay, so what I can do, I will sell 35,900 the call and 35,600 put. Okay, and keep my SL double. Okay, maybe this is 125 is the price of a straddle, but if you're doing a strangle, the price will be around 45 or 50. Okay, the strike I have chosen here, that will be 45 or 50. Okay, if there is a sudden fall 300 point in a downside, okay, that means this support area, this particular support area, that is 35,600 will be taken out. Okay, this support area will taken out. Once this support area taken out, it's very unlike market would reverse and hit your call side. Okay, because understand, your SL going to hit, there is a movement of 300 on either side. When there is a movement of 300 on either side, call side or put side, once market moved to one direction 300 point, bit is a downside. If it moved downside 300 point, is very unlike again it will recover 400 point to upside and hit your call SL. Okay, so don't do anything, let the market decide what you want to go. Just put your SL and sit idle. Okay, once your SL hit, bit is a put side, your call side, you do not exit your other winning position and trial your winning position to cost. For example, I have sold 125 call and sold 128 put on expiry. Immediately there is a sudden spike of 300 point call side. My SL got hit, that is 125 point. I'm going to lose on the call side. In put side, that will, this 125 will come down to 25 only. Okay, so what I can do, I will not exit my put side, because I know once that there is a big movement in the call side 300 point, that is why my SL got hit. It is very unlike another, there will be another 304 and market will come down to the towards the downside and hit take my stop loss. Once market gives a breakout in the upside 300 point, it will stay in the upside or do consolidate and give a closing. It is very rare after giving a breakout to the upside 300 point, it will again fall 400 point, 500 point. At inside is not possible, it is a very rare case. Okay, once this happens, okay, once this happen, okay, SL got hit in the call side. For example, tomorrow, there is sudden spike of 300 point upside, resistance broken out, taken out, and your call side got a hit, SL got hit, and your put sell PM became 125 will come down to 125 to 25. Once the put sell become to 25 from 125, you're going to making money in 100 point. Okay, you collecting 100 point, you are losing 125 point call side, you are collecting premium, benefiting 100 point in put side. Don't do any adjustment, simply you have to adjust your put side premium to 0, put cost to cost. Okay, though initially kept the SL as 250, once call side SL got hit, you trial SL to 125. Okay, if in case market immediately reverse another 400 point, 500 point to downside, you will end up, we will lose maximum 125 point, that is your call premium. Okay, again I'm repeating, on expiry day, sell straddle premium 125, 125, whatever the premium it is, 90, 100, 150, whatever it is, keep the SL double and patiently wait. Don't do any adjustment. Adjustment is only for people, those who are expert and understand support resistance. Okay, market movement, market trend to identify, everybody can do it. Okay, so for a new trader, simply don't do anything, simply sit, let the SL hit. Once the SL hit in the call side, immediately trial your SL in the put side to the cost to cost. Okay, that means initially when I take a trade, my SL is 250 each. Now the call side got SL hit, my put side I will trial my SL to cost, that is 125. I will not keep my SL in put side 250, rather I will put my SL to 125. Okay, so and wait, and it's very much certain that your put side premium will go to 0. Okay, because market have given a movement of 300 point upside, is very unlike it will fall another 400-500 point downside. Okay, because after market moved 300 point upside to hit your put premium, okay, that is put stop loss, it has to fall another 500 point. This is a very unlike case where after giving a breakout to upside 300 point, market will crash 500 point. It's very unlike and very rare case. It doesn't mean it didn't happen, but it is very rare. If that happen, you have already tried your put side SL to cost. The maximum you're going to lose, 125. That is the call side premium SL hit. That is the maximum premium you're going to lose. And in the put side, you will exit with cost to cost if that happens. So if you're losing one trade 125, and as I said in risk management slide, that is taking 6 lot and expiry date, that you are losing close to 8,000 after brokerage and all. Okay, and if your capital is 4 lakh, is slightly above 1.5 lakh, I want slightly above 2%, but that is okay. When expiry date, this much risk can be taken. Okay, so let me again explain you the entire thing. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, ESL should be vary. Okay, but it is Friday 35% Monday it is 40% SL, and Tuesday 45% SL, Wednesday 50% SL, and only on expiry it is 100% SL. And on Friday, if SL got hit, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, that is non-expiry day. If your expiry hits, immediately don't take a trade, wait for 45 minutes, then create one more straddle with same SL percentage. If it is on a Thursday, if your SL got hit, don't exit other position. Okay, rest of the day, like normal trading session day, you can immediately exit other position and wait for 45 minutes, then take a trade. But if it expiry day, don't take immediate trading position, or don't exit your winning position. Just wait and trial your winning position, stop loss to cost and wait. Do nothing. Okay, because I will tell you, if you are trading in the pure market in the last 2 years and doing option selling, you are very sure that 50% of the time option on a selling, or especially on expiry day, it trade, end with sideway market. Okay, I mean to say, the market didn't give any movement, especially on expiry date, because at each level there is a strike call put being sold by the traders. Okay, most of the expiry you will see the market in a sideway. There are very few cases in expiry day where market gives a strong movement. Okay, anyway, if the market give a strong movement in either side, we have SL. Okay, one side if you're losing 100 point, other side we're going to get 100 point. One side if you're losing 60 point, other side we're going to get a 60 point. Okay, so that is very rare case where in expiry day you're going to lose money. Okay, and 50% of time it trades in sideway. When market trades in sideway in the range, almost out of 240 250, if you're creating straddle out of 250 point, you usually will collect normally 150, 180, 100 point, 200 point. Okay, there are days where you can make even more than 200 point in a expiry day. Okay, because remember friends, every expiry, most of the time you'll find market traded in the range. Okay, there are very few cases in expiry market gives a strong movement. Okay, monthly expiry, it is very unique day where all monthly contract get expired. That day market is more likely to trend. Otherwise weekly expiry, it always trade in the range. Okay, within 200 to 300 point range. If that is the case, you're going to get premium in the both side. One side premium for sure going to go to zero, other side premium you also going to collect at least 50%. Okay, if you check the backtest data, if you are doing trading and doing option selling expiry, you knows it. I'm sure you knows it. Okay, that most of the expiry, out of 20 expiry, you'll find 10 expiry where market trade in a sideway. Only 10 expiry where it give a movement, violent movement. Okay, in short, in a month there are 4 expiry. In a year we have 48 to 50 expiry. That means 25 expiry we will going to make money, because market will trade in range. Okay, rest 25 expiry, when market give a violent move, we will end up with nothing. Okay, like one side we lose 100 point, other side we are making 100 point. If you're selling straddle, if you're doing strangle, one side we are losing 60 point, other side we are making 60 point. We're doing strangle. Okay, so it's a very rare case where we lose in expiry. And if market after hitting my SL one side, if it reverse immediately upside or downside. Anyway, we are going to lose maximum 2% of our entire capital in a single day. But that is very rare. Out of 100 trade, there may be 2 or 3 cases where in expiry date market moved on 400 point one side upside, or market cross 400 point downside, and immediately market reverse 600 point 700 point upside. Okay, market if it is giving breakout upside, it will stay in the upside, or if in market giving a breakdown, it will stay in the downside. Okay, the very rare where market reverse another 400 500 point. If that is the case, then you have to end the expiry with a loss that is limited to 2%. Okay, so I hope you got all the point. The strategy I have explained, all of you have understood it. Okay, don't keep same SL for all the day. Okay, there is logic behind it. Okay, why on Wednesday I put a 50% SL? Because there are day premium is less, premium is less to 30 to 30 as per the current market. VIX, the premium will be 230 to 30 point Wednesday. So if you're keeping 35% SL, there is more likely your SL going to hit. Okay, so better to keep 50% SL. Okay, because Wednesday there is a gamma risk, and that is why you can take 50% SL from the total premium collected. Okay, and still you're not going to lose money, because since it's a Wednesday, if there is a sudden spike, you one side you're going to lose some money because of gamma, other side you see a sudden fall in the premium. Okay, so Wednesday you can take 50% your SL. Thursday 45% SL, Monday 40% SL, and Friday 35% SL. Friends, this is the strategy, because most of the YouTuber, they suggest to keep a SL 35%, 45% all the 4 days. Okay, and expiry they don't tell okay what is the percent SL, but all the 4 days they suggest 40%, 45%. But that is not true. If you check it, you will find it that is 35% is enough to keep an SL on Friday. Monday it is 40%. Tuesday is 45%, and Wednesday is 50%. Okay, if you keeping 35% SL on Wednesday, very frequently you're going to SL going to hit 150 point, 200 point, 180 point movement. Bank Nifty you will hit your SL. So better is to keep a 50% SL on Wednesday, and for Thursday you can keep 100% SL, because if you keep 50% SL on expiry, 150 point movement Bank Nifty to hit your SL as per the current premium we are collecting. 150 point movement in hit your SL. Just hold for a minute, guys. Just hold a minute. Hello. Yeah. Now comes to I just have phone call, so I'm attending. Anyway, now come to the backtest part. Okay, look, I have tested, I have checked and validated this data that is for 10 year, that is to 13 trading sessions including expiry. Bank Nifty moved more than 1% after 10:30 p.m. After 10:30 a.m. there is 23% time when Bank Nifty moved more than 1%, and there is 77% time where Bank Nifty traded within the range. Okay, within the range means not more than 1%. Option, as an option seller, be it is a Strangle, be it a Straddle, there is the probability of losing money occurs when there is a movement of more than 1% in Bank Nifty. Okay, this is a rough estimation, don't put exact figure, it may be 1.5 or maybe 0.8% and 0.9%. So 1% up to 1% movement we are safe. We are one side if you are losing, other side will hedge you properly, but beyond that you can't hedge. Okay, beyond that our winning position cannot compensate the losing side. So that is a part of strategy I have explained to you. So that means out of 13 trading session, 588 days there is, market will give you a trouble, that bank nifty put you in trouble where your SL going to hit, and you have to create another straddle position. Okay, there is 70% time, that is 1935 days, market would trade in the range. Okay, that is less than 1%, and that is days where you're more likely to make money. So chances of success is 77%. Okay, this is backtest data. You can go to, this is I have taken from one of my software application. Okay, this is paid data I have collected for one of the vendor, and if you want to validate it, go to investin.com and check daily market, daily bank nifty movement or daily nifty movement. Okay, there will find data for last 10 years. Okay, not exactly after 10:30 p.m. data will find, but daily movement will find there. Just go and validate. Okay, and I have collected data from one of one of the vendor. Okay, by paying some nominal fee, and I want to check after 10:30 what is the percentage that bank nifty is moving more than 1%, and this is the finding. Okay, this is the finding. Look, 70% time bank nifty trading in the range. Okay, and 23% time it is moving more than 1%. Still, there is that doesn't mean you're going to lose money. If your SL going to hit, if there is a sudden spike in the bank nifty 200 300 point and your SL got hit, assume your call side SL got hit, then you'll create another straddle as I suggested you before in my strategy. You'll create another straddle at 45 minutes. Okay, that is high probability. The amount premium you have lost in SL hit maybe 25 35 premium points in straddle. So that premium you able to collect once you create another straddle after waiting for 45 minutes, because maybe towards the closing one, when you create a second straddle after the first SL got hit, then market if you moved sideways for 1 or 1.5 hour or till the closing, you will collect all the losing premium that you have lost during the SL hit. Okay, so anyway, so 25% 23% time you're going to you'll be in trouble where your SL got hit, you have to create another straddle. Okay, 70% time in the market will not give you trouble. Okay, your SL not going to hit and you're going to make money. Okay, so this is a finding. Okay, so first I will summarize rule number 1: don't trade trade before 10:30. It is only expiry days where you can take a trade after 10:15 or after 10, but rest of the day don't take trade after 10:30. I have explained into why. And this is risk management. Don't take more than 4 lot if you have capital of 4 lakh, and if your capital is 1 lakh, don't go with more than 1 lakh. Okay, and in expiry day you can go with more lots. Okay, if you have 4 lakh capital, you have to go with 6 lot. According you have to decide what is your capital, and according you have to decide lot side. This is the SL. 35% SL is a Friday, 40% SL is Monday, Tuesday 45% SL, Wednesday 50% SL, expiry is 100% SL. I have explained you the logic why I am putting all this SL percentage. And if SL hit, what should you do? Okay, exit immediately and wait for 45 minutes and create one more straddle with same SL. That rule applies for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Friday. And for expiry, if you SL get, don't exit your winning position. Okay, and trial your cost, trial your SL to cost in a winning position and wait, don't do anything. Okay, and this is a back test. Okay guys, you can't make out, because if you try this for 1 week, at least 2 weeks, I'm suggesting you. I am sure, I can assure you, you're not going to lose money. Okay, this strategy I'm working on this strategy for last 2 years. Okay, 4 years I have started to work on the strategy. There are some improvisation I have made into the strategy, like a percentage, 30% SL, 35% SL, 45% SL, expiry days SL. Okay, so that is my own finding based on my previous experience, and it always work. Okay, I'll tell you, in option selling, be it is just before selling a straddle, the ROI is very much limited. On an average, you can make 4 to 5% on monthly basis. Okay, so that means there are months where you can make 15%, there are months you can make 20%, there are months you end up with 0%, no profit, no loss. Okay, but this strategy will assure you're not going to lose money in the market. Okay, this strategy will assure you're not going to lose the market. Okay, do it for 6 months. You find what is the finding. Okay, if you try tomorrow, maybe 3 4 days, if you SL hit once or twice, then you stop doing it. No, I mean, this is a strategy. It'll work only if you apply this for a longer period of time. Option selling is always profitable. Those who are doing option selling in the market, they are really profitable. Okay, they are really profitable because they are earning less. ROI is 4 to 5%, but still they are making money. Okay, it always work. It's always, this strategy always work. I have tested it. I have been doing it for last 2 years. I mean, with this strategy, I tried it before 4 years, and after doing so many improvised optimization, finally I've decided this is the strategy I have to deploy in my trading style. Okay, the ROI is, I'll tell you the fact, the ROI, annual ROI, I mean, monthly ROI, I'll tell you it is 4 to 5%, 6%. That depends. In 2020, the ROI is close to 9% because the premium is high. Okay, in 2021, the premium is less. You go to get a 4 to 5% monthly ROI. Okay, so don't consider the monthly ROI like every month I go to make 4 to 5%. No, it's not possible. Okay, there are a month you're going to make 10%, there are a month you're going to make 5%, there are a month you made nothing. Okay, if you go and calculate the for 12 months, you'll find the average ROI monthly ROI will come 4 to 5%. A normal market condition, when there is a VIX is high, premium is high, like 2020, that case monthly ROI is 10% or more. Okay, so this is the strategy. This is my own finding. Okay, and I'm sure this kind of yeah, in YouTube there are a lot many videos there it is there which explains Straddle, Strangle, but they didn't explain you this part because it never comes with free training. It's okay, all these setups and all this SL part, they always charge you for it. They always charge you on option trader. They doing it every single day, and then when they do YouTube video and they post their tweets in YouTube, YouTube or maybe social media like Twitter, they always never mention. They always say put your SL 50%. Okay, and they don't tell you what to do if your SL hit, and they also not to tell you that what should be my SL on Friday, what should be my SL on Monday, then what should be my SL on Tuesday and expiry. Okay, so hope you understood the tricks and techniques of option selling. Okay, so guys, I have put a lot of effort to bring this option selling strategy to all of you. Okay, and I am new to YouTube, so whatever I have learned in my 5-year trading experience option selling, okay, I'm doing you must have seen my previous video. I have doing option selling and also doing some intraday trades. Okay, and this is my trading style, and I never hide you anything. Okay, I never hide you anything, trust me guys, I never hiding anything. If you like the content, you have seen many video option selling, Strangle stand on YouTube, maybe 100,000 videos. Okay, just compare my strategy with those strategies that is available in YouTube. Okay, just think about it. Okay, is my strategy is making sense to you? If it is making sense, you try for 1 month. I suggest you try for 1 month, and if there is any issue, just write in my comment box. Okay, if you're not getting result, I am sure you're going to get result. Okay, so fine guys, if you find I put a lot of effort and energy to make such strategy, and if it is useful to you, and if you making you as a better trader and intraday option seller, so please like, subscribe and share my channel. I am new to the YouTube, and like most of the traders, I also grow my YouTube channel. I request you, if my content adding any value to your trading career, so please like, subscribe to my channel, and the coming days I will come up with more beautiful strategy, and I'm sure the strategy I am deploying in my intraday trading strategy, definitely one day I will come up with explaining my intraday strategy, which I do for cash stocks and FNO stocks. Okay, this is option selling strategy. So guys, try it and you definitely going to see the result. Okay, so have a nice day. So thanks for your patience. Okay, thanks for your time. Goodbye guys, thank you.